Yo, we back. We are
Yeah.
on the precipice of another SummerSlam.
Wow.
As I've said before, Nick, last SummerSlam was peak level of WWE craziness for us.
Yes. We
It
tried
has
our best.
gone down. It has gone down since, but is it on the way back up?
We'll see. All I know is we're going to try and recapture some magic on Saturday.
We're going to try.
We're going to try. It won't be the same as won't be in MetLife Stadium with a bunch of strangers, but
What could be more fun than anything with a bunch of strangers?
no, not that. No, but there's Greg trying to interview all.
Greg interviewing people was still one of my most favorite things. He was totally in his element.
Yes. And that was a great time. And that was a great show. But I think expectations were feel like we're in a similar place than they are this year, where it was like, what's going on with this card?
Yeah.
Night one, night two. Man, now it's an opposite. This year, night one looks better.
Right.
And who knows what's gonna happen? I'm just happy we're here. I'm happy we're still doing this, and we're going to get together with some of our friends, family, and fans.
And fans
who are also family.
Yes, that is which is also true. Can you believe that I think we say this every time now. I can't believe this is the 74th episode.
That is kind of nuts, honestly.
Right?
The persistence and consistency are very present.
They're very present.
They exist.
They exist, and WWE for a while was trying to get me to stop doing this.
But, you think so?
Yeah. But,
why? Because you're things are getting banned?
No. I mean, like, my interest was at some points within the last year, my interest was at the lowest that it's been in like the past, I don't know, 15 years.
Yeah.
Which is surprising because like now we're doing this and I literally love this. It's always so good. But they tried to take my joy, just like Stephon Marbury said about Larry Brown. He's tried to steal my joy.
I refuse to watch this Danhausen segment from Monday, this Hendry Danhausen thing, because people are sandbagging it so bad, and I'm like, I think if I watch this, I might hate the product again. So I'm like pretending it didn't happen.
Nick, I had no idea what I was watching.
I'm like the most consistent through line I'm getting is like, it's the kind of thing that comes on the TV when someone who doesn't watch wrestling catches you watching wrestling and they're like, you watch this?
Yeah. Why does it always happen that way? It always does. It always does.
Is this? You have to be like explaining away, like, no, it's not usually like this. Like, I'm pretending that didn't happen. Yeah. I know they're still going to keep shoving Danhausen down our throat because he's very popular and he's very funny. It just they just kind of have some misses. Combining him with Joe Hendry is just too big of a reach. Kind of ruined both of their characters in a sense. But
what do you think Joe Hendry's thinking? Like he was TNA top guy.
He has a good character that mixes well with like this like a good wrestler too. They're just not letting him wrestle. It's absurd.
No, we're not getting any more of like that whole like turnaround thing.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, how is that played out? Nothing ever gets played out in wrestling when somehow he can't do that anymore.
Somehow he can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they're like neutering him a little bit. I mean, he found his way to the top in NXT. He'll find a place here. It's just weird. He's just like on Raw right now as a musical act.
Yeah, he's just there as a musical act. Like what? I just don't understand what happened. I really don't, and how we got there.
Stop letting him do his character where he actually wrestles well. So
God, it's so crazy.
Here we are, but
it really is.
Oh my gosh! So yeah, they're still trying to make you hate them, Rob. But there's more good than bad, I think, coming up this weekend.
I think so. I think you're right, and we're gonna have a good time no matter what because we'll be chilling by the pool. We'll have a projector and a screen to watch SummerSlam. I mean, very few things are better than a summer barbecue.
And it's supposed to be very hot.
Yeah.
So it should be bearable to be outside at night without having to like fully put on a whole different outfit, a sweatshirt, all that stuff. So
yeah.
The wrestling concept shown upon us. This could be another Schoolboy Rollup banger get together.
It could be. We're gonna your neighbors are gonna want to come over.
They're invited. They won't come, but
they won't come, but they're invited
because I haven't told them they're invited.
Yeah,
it's a secret.
They're just gonna be looking over the fence,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
No, we'll have a great time, and so we have that going for us. We don't have like a SummerSlam watch party like WWE's trying to get going somewhere. But
sure. They need they need to focus test this and figure out the way to maximize revenue before they roll that out for every major PLE going forward. You can watch it in an arena.
They could just come to ours and see, they
see how it's done there.
Yeah. Triple H, you're cordially invited, my friend.
He doesn't know
it's
either.
Not even my house, but you're invited.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hopefully we can figure out a little live stream thing, which we tried to do during WrestleMania. It was a diz, but we won't overextend ourselves by any means.
So you want to know something funny? Because of so last week we had that whole little Max Payne and Spider-Man segment about the movies and all that. And the Max Payne reel on TikTok has been one of our better performing reels in a while. And I guess it did so well that somehow we got into the TikTok gaming incentive program.
Oh, wow.
Which is like not even anywhere near our field.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's not that it's not
in ways we're not even trying to, a true sign of success.
We could live stream gaming stuff on TikTok.
Wow.
So we might just have to like pull the okie doke.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is now a gaming podcast that talks about wrestling as opposed to a wrestling podcast that doesn't talk about wrestling.
Yeah, hardly ever.
Oh my gosh.
And obviously for anybody out there that's listening to us, you haven't heard the face that runs the place's voice yet. He's off on location this week. He's on the summer vacation with his family.
As was I, but I ended mine a day early. Not for this, because I couldn't stay there another night. With my kids had reached their limit. I think 4 nights at a family, so we didn't pay for it because we're at our family's beach house. Yeah. So we just cut it at 4 nights. Get them out of there.
You got to.
Enough.
Kids, when you have kids our age, there is only like a 4-night maximum when you take them away on vacation somewhere like that. Like, there's no way.
Really anywhere,
3-4 nights. Like that's what we did in a hotel. We had two like separated rooms, which is great, but the kids just are too out of their element.
Right. Yeah. They're going to be, especially the beach wipes out anybody.
Yeah.
Just, you don't realize how much that sun drains you. You can only handle so much activity.
So much.
But it's a good thing, I'm biased, but the Jersey Shore is a pretty great place, honestly.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love to hate on Jersey at times, but my wife and I were just talking about this. We have access to everything within an hour. The city's within an hour. The beach is within an hour. The mountains are within an hour. Like, everything you want is within an hour. So we do have it.
Wineries, gambling.
Yeah, literally, yes, gambling. See, you are such a gambler now.
Oh, I love it. Yep. Yeah. I don't do it much, but I think about it a lot, and I'm getting a lot of emails. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, they're trying to lure you in with more of those promos.
Oh yeah. Playing the lotto, baby. That's where it's at.
Powerball. Are you a Powerball or Mega Millions guy, or both?
They're both. If either one of them gets up there, man, I need it.
Oh, you got to do it.
I need it.
Yeah, I need it.
What do you think about it? Do you ever dream about winning the lottery? What you would do?
I do.
Yeah, what's that? What are you thinking about?
I'd like to buy like a beach house. I'd also like to buy a house on an island.
Okay.
I'd like to buy a house in Maine. That's like my first. So my family had a house.
So you immediately real estate. You said 3 different houses. Yeah. Bro. All right. Damn.
My family had a house in Maine that when my grandparents died, my uncle lived in for a while. He lived with them too. With my grandmother. And he moved to South Carolina and he sold the house. And at the time he sold the house, I was not ready to purchase it. Had he sold it at a different time, I would have purchased it instantly. to keep the house and the family and everything, because it's like right on the water in the Atlantic Ocean. But I need to get that house back.
All right,
that's my goal.
Yeah, I always just dream of paying off like the one house that I have, and continuing to work to set an example for my children, to let them know that I just, they're always going to see their dad working.
700 mil, and you're still trekking into the city every day.
I don't think we're not talking about that jackpot. That's different.
Okay.
Talking about a more modest jackpot in some number of millions. That's realistic. Okay. I think if you win that amount of money, you're not even like, nothing matters. It's just about protecting yourself at that point.
Yeah. That's when you got to set up all the separate LLCs before you even go claim the money.
Oh yeah, all the trusts and just buy it. I'm going to buy so many guns. You really got to protect yourself.
You got to. That security team is, man. You need that security.
There's like a graph of money and guns.
And it's just that, it goes straight up.
We got money. You need lots of protection.
Now, all right, let's say you did win, like you had billions or something. All right, would you purchase a sports team?
Oh no, it seems like such a hassle. It's just that's another one of those things where you're in the public eye and you get so much heat.
You do get a lot of heat.
What do you? I'm not buying heat. You get so much income from just your money. You don't ever need to. You and the next 3 generations, until there's some buffoon in your bloodline, do not need to work.
Screws it up. For the whole lineage.
Your money is fully protected for generations until some buffoon just like tries to start some business and just tanks the whole thing. Yeah.
You are right about the sports owner thing though, because these days you look at a guy like Steve Cohen, who owns the New York Mets, who was obviously uber successful as a business, on Wall Street and everything. And he buys the Mets, his favorite team of all time. And he makes all these claims of how they're now the richest team in baseball, blah, blah, blah. And they're the worst team in baseball still.
Yeah.
And people hate him now. Like, people get on him.
Players probably hate him. The fans hate him. The sports talk radio guys hate him. Like,
everybody just gets on him.
Yeah.
And he was just a fan before, but now he's public enemy number 1.
Yeah, it's not worth it, man. It's a crazy vanity, but
it is.
I know, the fat no on that one.
Fat no. I'm still tempted. To be a sports team owner, but we'll see. That's after I buy my 3 houses.
Yeah, start small, man. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, we got Badabooms coming on the show today.
We need that.
Friend of the show, Badabooms. Last time he was on,
the big ones.
Yeah, last time he was on, it was pre-WrestleMania show. And that's when we had the bunt cakes.
Nothing bunt booms.
Nothing bunt booms, baby. God, that was funny.
It was a great episode.
I laugh my ass off when he's on. I laugh my ass off every episode, but especially when he's on.
So let's get him in here and see what he wants
to talk
about, because I think that was enough from us, considering all the picks we need to make at some point.
Dude, there are so many matches. There's 12
they're not
matches
screwing around here. You're getting your money's worth.
Let's. I'm gonna let him in, and let's see. Boobs. We're live, man.
Guys, I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood right now. I was on the way back from a bowling tournament, and I got pulled over by a cop named Brent, and he snatched a bunt right out of my hand.
Yeah.
I'm happy you guys popped for that. I was scared that was going to get no-sold.
No, dude, how could it not?
How could that? Who's no-selling that, man?
I was like, if that gets no-sold, I'll probably just leave.
Were you actually on your way back from a bowling tournament, though?
No.
Okay.
I fell asleep.
Callback, Rob.
Yeah.
Actually a triple callback. I got a Brent, a bunt, and a bowl in there. The triple B.
All right. So let me ask the triple B with Badabooms. Booms, when you bowl, are you doing the leg thing?
Oh, I forgot to add the leg thing in there, and I'll try to stop swearing too. Actually, I'll try.
Dude, I don't care.
I was listening to the show, and it was like bleep, 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 bleep. I know that was a pain in the ass to edit.
It's not that bad. I'm okay. You can. I want you to be you. That's what I like is when you're you. All right.
All right. I won't hold back. I'll try to keep it on a minimum.
How you doing, man? It's been, as Nick was just saying right before you popped in, you come on for all the big ones.
Can I come in for what? Can I come in? Can I come on for All In too?
You could come on for absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. I actually forgot SummerSlam was this weekend until I saw that DM, and I apologize for actually taking my time. I should give you guys my number so you can just text me, because
I don't ever, you're a busy guy. Sal's got you working your ass off.
I'm nobody, man. I'm literally nobody. Luckily, I just got in kayfabe fired from my real job, so things have slowed down.
So I did want to ask you about that, and I didn't know if I should, but you brought it up, so
I did.
Did you see when you say you got fired? I'm just imagining Badabooms getting fired. It's got to be like salacious. It's got to be crazy. It's probably not, but I'm just assuming you going crazy or something. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. I saw these sitting here and I wanted to put up. Nah, I can't wear those.
Bailing on that bit before you started.
They're for the blue light.
The blue light.
I've never worn those before. It's actually in kayfabe that I got fired, and I'm unsure if I could tell the real story, but I actually just quit my real job. Yeah. So I was like, let me take advantage of me leaving my job and try to get a hit tweet by saying I got fired like my mentor, Salicata.
Yeah, it made sense.
Who's been fired like 15 times.
Yeah, at least twice. But
so clearly hasn't taught me anything. I couldn't get fired and collect that unemployment.
Yeah. Oh, God. You guys gonna be down at Bar A with Big Mike?
I can't confirm or deny. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not shit my pants. Okay. The other day. Okay. All right. How does my mic sound? Does it sound good?
Turn my mic on.
Turn my mic on. I wasn't gonna do that, but
no, it sounds great.
Now it's all I want to do.
You sound good. How you been?
I've been good.
Was the last time on, besides kayfabe getting fired.
Kayfabe getting fired. Kayfabe getting fired was tough. It actually caused a lot of harm to me and the ones close to me. Shoot, real life, pretty good. Punk won the belt, so that brought my quality of life up. And he bought the real one too, not the toy one that they gave out because Roman had the other one. That was nice. I forgot. If I said this already, I apologize, but I forgot SummerSlam was coming up.
Yeah,
because they're hiding. I don't know if you guys knew this, actually. They're hiding the best match on the card in the first night for some reason. So it kind of just dulled my excitement.
Are you talking Brock Oba? What are you talking?
No, but is that on the first night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
see,
killer.
We don't know yet what's opening and closing on the first night. It could be Brock Oba, or it could be Punk and Cody. Either way.
Oh my God, Punk's gonna open the show with the belt against Cody.
That's what
I
don't want that.
I can't say anything bad about the good people at TKO. I fear that I'm handcuffed now. I was backstage schmoozing with everybody, so now I can't say anything bad.
Dude, hold on. You guys are getting Nikki Bella on. You're getting Michael Cole on.
Brie Bella, just correct you. Sorry.
Brie Bella.
Just in case she see this, and I know she will. Thank you, Brie. We really appreciated your time.
Obviously. You guys are killing it with the superstars.
I think when Sal brought me in, it kind of brought his PR up a little bit, and that's why people started wanting to help out. Because nobody really liked him before me, and now it seems like everybody likes him. Now, I had to work a little bit. You guys kind of got me in the mood to do a little bit of a work shoot. That was I gotta say it. That was crazy when we went backstage, and I was in the video game. Like, you remember when you can go backstage in the video game?
Yes.
That's what it was like in real life.
There's a random poles sitting there, and
just everybody that I've ever known watching wrestling. I almost spilled my water. That would have been bad. That would have totally just shot the vibe. I would have been done. And just everybody, and then you can't look at them. Can I actually tell a story from it? I feel like whenever I come on here, I just take over the show. So you can just put me in the corner.
We're aware of that, but please continue.
You guys are aware of that?
Yeah, of course.
Did you bring it up last week and I missed it?
No.
All right.
No, was not discussed.
What was the show where they used to mute people's mics and they would freeze them? It was on ESPN.
Around the Horn.
Yeah. Around the Horn.
Right. Yeah. Once you didn't make enough good points, you became
Tony Step Boy.
So just do that to me when it gets to be too much.
You're good, dude. We like your stories.
What was I saying?
You were in the backstage and you saw everybody that you ever saw.
Everybody that I ever saw. We actually walked down to like the caverns, and like when we got to the Chum Caverns, if you will, I don't know if that reference goes over. It's to SpongeBob. That's where he had the Chum Caverns, whatever. And I locked eyes with Brunson, and I was frozen. And I like my head just went right down. I was like, don't look at him, don't look at him, don't interact with him, don't look at him, don't talk to him, don't say any words to him. He was like where my computer was, where I'm sitting.
Wow.
So like I could reach my arms and he was right there. I was terrified.
I can imagine.
I would have kissed his feet if he wanted me to. I would have even foot rub, a back rub.
This is why we can't interact, because I'll immediately go to feet kissing.
Yeah, he definitely was like, is there something wrong with this kid? Because the way I went like snap.
He seems like such a chill dude, though.
Like Ridge Holland giving Big E a suplex on the outside of the ring.
Oh, dude. Wow. Poor Big E. He's got a broken horn in that video, which we'll touch on later.
Lovely guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Big E.
Did Sal talk to Jalen or?
No.
Okay. Nobody. No, everybody just steered clear.
If he knows who Sal is, he probably doesn't like him.
Probably.
If I had to guess.
Yeah, probably true. That's cool though, man. You lived all of our our dreams.
Yeah,
all of it.
Kind of. I didn't do it like the right way though. Like if Sal wasn't there, I would have been bullshitting everybody. Like Trick Williams walked right by me, and I was just gonna go dap him up and be like, "Hey, Trick, remember me? You know, back Florida, remember? Badabooms." And I would just weasel my way into having a conversation with everybody if I didn't have parental supervision.
Yeah.
But the problem was that it was there, and like I'm PR trained now.
Yes.
Which really means I just don't talk. Like I stand there and
you've been hypnotized.
Yeah, I've been hypnotized. That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
Like I've been like an Undertaker druid. Like I kind of just like walk with my head down, hood up.
Yeah.
I would be schmoozing a lot more if I didn't have the parental supervision. So one day I'll bring the update actually when it happens.
Okay.
I'll bring it to you guys.
Yeah, you've
first.
been a good boy for one. If it happens again, you just go get after it.
Just get after it, man.
You never know when you're going to get to meet those people again.
I did say, I think I don't know if his name is actually Joe, and it probably isn't, but Abyss. Remember when he was his brother in TNA?
Chris Park. That's his name.
Real name's Chris.
Yeah.
I called him Joe.
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, Joe, how you doing?" He's like, "Oh, hey." Because I thought that his real name was Joe because when he was Abyss's brother on TNA, he was Joseph Park. So I just assumed that was his shoot name.
His middle name is Joseph, apparently.
Oh, okay.
According to Wikipedia.
Maybe people call him Joe.
That's possible. He's old Joe Park.
Yeah.
You know?
He got a nasty limp.
Oh, yeah, dude. That guy bumped out of his mind.
Giving his body away for Dixie, brother.
Yeah. My favorite, what is it? They call Tony Khan, what is it? Jacksonville Dixie. I always laugh at that.
I was watching Dark Side of the Ring last week. Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah. And all I could think about was when Randy Orton called him Jacksonville Dixie.
That's so good.
It's money.
It's total money. So,
if it implies the same things that Dixie was doing to the town, it's even more funny.
She was out there, huh? She was definitely getting it.
No comment.
The Dark Side of the Ring.
No comment.
It's all documented, right?
What? She was getting wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what you were thinking of.
Nope. I'm not aware, brother.
Brother.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
Dude, I miss hearing Hogan say brother. I gotta admit. It's
I can't agree. But
really?
Fly high, brother.
You know what is interesting? Did you see that somebody who's recently been driving around Hulk Hogan's NWO boat?
Really?
What? Whoever bought it, like it was gone for years.
That content got pushed to you of all people there, Rob. I didn't hear about that.
But I know it was in a lot of places. But you are right. But his boat, he sold his boat like years ago or something. And now all of a sudden it's been back out on the water. And it literally is just like got all of their faces on it. And it's
got to be Bischoff.
Yeah, right?
Bischoff definitely bought that boat.
He had to. How could he not?
and he's pouring the American. What's that shit called? What's his drink called?
Real American beer.
He's pouring the real American beer out in the sound. Fly high, brother.
Fly high, brother.
In the next life, brother.
If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. Before we get to some wrestling booms, I want to ask you. There's been a lot of talk on the internet today, maybe past week, I'd say, about these Jets uniforms. Are you a fan or not a fan?
Yeah, I like them. I don't know why people were mad. I don't like them. I hate the Shrek ones. I can't stand the Shrek uniforms.
Yeah,
if you know what I'm talking about.
Look it up. Yeah, I don't love those either.
Those are disgusting.
Yeah,
like it seems like a guaranteed loss whenever they wear those moving forward, and they did lose when they wore them last year. But I think it's clean. I wanted the old school like 80s plain on the hats, so I'm pissed off that they didn't bring that back. But
I don't know why they haven't.
Yeah, they went with the 90s plain, but I prefer the 80s plain.
Nah, I gotcha. It's a little different.
And it has like if I turn to the right, there's a picture of Klecko on my wall with it on. And it's just so much more clean. And I want them to make merch with that logo on it so I can buy it.
You would just buy it up.
I'm willing to throw everything that I make at Michael Rubin and Fanatics if they were to do that. Good friend of the show, Michael Rubin.
Good friend of the show.
Thank you, Michael Rubin.
He seems like, I mean, you've obviously talked to him. He seems like a pretty... No?
No. Oh. I was just at Fanatics, which was... I was really only there to heckle Brady. That's really the only reason why I wanted to go. Did you see the picture
of
me flipping off Brady?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was great. What a moment. I actually just handed a random guy my phone. I was like, "Hey, can you just take a picture of me real quick?"
Yeah.
He had no clue what I was about to do.
Yeah. You had it out there,
Brady.
That was your I forget what you labeled it. That was your I forget your caption on that.
I think it's forever your greatest op.
Yes.
Like a love letter almost.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's a Batman without his Joker these days. I miss hating him.
Yeah. I totally get it. I still have LeBron around, so I'm okay. But
you're anti-king?
He ain't king though. Come on.
Anti-king. Well, now I have no choice but to root in his opposition.
Oh, now you have to. Yeah.
I have to root. And then all this shit talking that's going on with Philly, like, come on. Like, they're taking a victory lap. Like, Joel Embiid isn't going to miss 3 months once the season starts.
This Philly team would have been awesome 5, 6, 7 years ago.
6, 7.
But come on. They got Maxey. He's young. And they got Jaylen Brown, who's not old. We'll call him that. Like, that's an old team, man. I don't know why. Whatever. LeBron is the worst. I can't stand him. I hope everybody. I don't know. I just hope that goes down in flames so bad.
He's just a kid.
From
Akron, Ohio. I'm just completely ignorant now with Jalen Brunson. Like, in my mind, there's nobody better than Jalen Brunson. There's nobody ever that's been better than Jalen Brunson. My jersey's somewhere on the floor that I haven't washed from the game, and I'll never wash it. It'll never be washed.
Yeah.
The goal is to get him to sign it, and then I'll get it framed.
You guys down. I was watching Francesa that night, and you guys were on with him. I loved it.
Crazy Sal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sal, what are you doing there? How'd you afford that? Okay, Sal. All right.
Killing it.
Dude.
I had that night is most definitely the greatest and will probably forever be the greatest night of my life. But, like, I can't wait to tell my children about how their birth is not better than the Knicks winning the finals in 2026.
Right?
I think I might have kids just for the sake of doing that.
Yeah.
But when we got back from Frostbank Arena, I was with Sal and then his friend Saratoga Wells. Did you watch the vlog by any chance?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Dude, it was awesome.
I'm very happy to hear that because Sal ripped my ass for it. I had like a 2-hour cut and he's like, this is you are.
He was going to rip you no matter what, though. Like,
that's all he does.
That's what was done to him, you know? So it's just the line.
But he's not Mike, so.
The line goes, no, but you know what I mean. Like, the line goes down.
Yeah, I know. Just got possible.
He's got to razz you a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I get back to him. That night, him and his friend there who took us to the game, they were like, we're gonna go downtown, and I'm like, you guys are you're not going to go downtown. We're going to get to the hotel and you're going to go to sleep. So I was like, I'm definitely not going downtown. So I ordered Whataburger. I didn't order it, actually. They ordered it, and I went downstairs to get it. And then took the Benjamin Franklin with me and just put on 2 hours of Francesa's Greatest Prank Calls, and we're reciting it like line for line, bar for bar.
Amazing.
And they were in shock. I was like, I've fallen asleep to this video so many times.
Yeah.
How could I not remember it?
So what is your absolute number one favorite?
I love when the guy asks him what's better, Hendrik Lundqvist's home playoff win streak or the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Because the delivery is so perfect and the caller doesn't miss a single beat.
Yeah.
And Mike just, I get this guy out of here. Get him out.
The hand wave. When the hand wave came out, man, that was.
I get him out.
Get him out.
He doesn't miss a single beat in delivering the line. It is perfect for the call's sake. You
waited on hold for 2 hours. Go do something. Walk an old lady across the street.
They let the loony bin out early. Okay. I didn't get lunch today. Okay. All right.
Oh, man. It's too good. Yeah, that's a good. I always liked the Al Albuquerque one. That was funny.
I love the listening to you in the shower. Or that's actually like a series. It's my wife died, and to replace my wife, I started playing your voice in the car for my kids. And then he gets into how he starts listening to him in the shower. Then Mike hangs up. Like it goes on for like 3 minutes.
Yeah. It's too good. Oh, man.
Potato sack rice. Okay. All right.
God. All right. I could talk that stuff literally the whole entire time, but I feel like we should probably get to some wrestling stuff.
Yeah, don't get me going. I actually do have a point to fight you guys on. Is it just both of you guys tonight?
Yeah.
Greg is on a vacation.
He's on a showy.
That's a shame. I was gonna gawk Greg for something that he said last week.
Oh, do it anyway.
Yeah, I'll try
him.
And he's not here to defend himself, which is even better.
No, gawk positive. I'm saying this in the best way possible. He stated that Into the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie ever made. And you can't see it right now because the great people at TKO provided me with this lovely room. That's actually not my room, but it's a setup apart from my room. But in my room is a poster hanging over my bed like Jesus Christ of Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
That is my favorite, one of, if not my favorite movies of all time, next to the Goodfellas. And I think it is the greatest superhero movie, Spider-Man movie ever made.
Okay.
Nice.
Undefeated.
I think Nick probably agrees with you more than I do.
I'm going tomorrow to see the new one. So
am I.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
No spoilers,
no ratings. I don't need a spoiler-free review. I don't need a non-spoiler-free review. I don't
even watch the trailer.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, dude, I'm the same way. I don't watch trailers.
Nothing. I'm deleting Twitter like after we do the show tomorrow, so I know there's no trades that happen. Then I'm deleting Twitter for the day.
You have to. Yeah, sadly, you have to because people just post stuff, even one little thing, and ruin the experience for you.
Oh, I can't have it ruined because for the last that was an accident. Sorry. For the last movie, like I knew what was going to happen, obviously, but I just didn't want somebody to confirm it for me. And then when it got confirmed, I was like, well, I knew it was going to happen, but I still wanted to experience it in pure bliss.
But it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Not the same.
Okay. I'm sure you guys are going to love it.
Thanks.
I'm very excited.
Thanks. Your excitement for me that was like kind of feigned there. Like I'll take it.
What's your
I'm giving you something.
angst against the Tobey Maguire movies?
I don't think any Spider-Man movie that comes out, to me, they've just like milked the product.
Okay, but like Tobey Maguire, the first one has Macho Man in it. You don't like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Bonesaw.
And he asks him, "Did your husband make that costume for you?"
Exactly, dude. A little 2002 homophobic comedy.
Yeah,
your Tobey Maguire.
So Kirsten Dunst was in one of them, right?
Yeah, she's Mary Jane in the
OG ones.
movie.
Yeah,
in the OG ones. I remember seeing that one and liking it, but I don't think I watched another Spider-Man after those movies.
That's a shame because the second one is the one of, if not the best of like the live action movies. The second one's great.
I think I'm just superheroed out. I think that's my problem.
That's fair.
Marvel, Avengers
in the early 2000s. So it's just, that's a valid comment now, but not back then.
But one thing I'm not like I want to see Max Payne. That's what I want.
That's not coming back, man.
You guys lost me in that during that segment when I was listening to it.
You didn't.
I was all engaged, and then you guys start going into that. And I'm like,
you never played Max Payne. I know you're younger.
That's Doom, right?
No, it was its own game.
No.
It had bullet time where you
it's a generic looking white guy in a suit, but when you dive to the side, the screen goes all slow, and you can like paint the screen and shoot like 10 guys.
Hold on. Luckily, TK always set me up with a computer right in front of me, so I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna have them set you
Let's
up
do
with
Max Payne
with the
bullet
PlayStation.
time. Is OG stuff.
Yeah, that's OG, man.
Oh,
it
wow, he's frame mugging me.
This
is a real movie.
And well, it was sadly a movie. Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
it was.
Hey, I'm Mark Wahlberg. Say hi to your mother for me. Does he say that in the movie?
Sadly, no.
See, he should have, but he didn't.
I feel like he always says that. Say hi to your mother for me in every movie that he's in.
It's part of his rider that he has to say that.
Yeah, exactly. Top billing, and he has to say hi to your mother for me.
I was pretty Mark Wahlberg'd out for a while, and
so am I. Anything related to Boston, actually, in fact.
Just get that shit out of here.
Especially Damon. Like, why is Damon the lead actor in the Odyssey?
I know. Christopher Nolan loves Matt Damon, though. Like, he's in
almost
every
Odyssey?
movie. Not yet, but I do want to see it.
Didn't see it.
I was thinking about seeing it, and then Matt Damon's the lead actor of it.
That was it. That was a wrap. And you know what else kills me about it? And I'm a Christopher Nolan stan. Okay?
So am I.
Travis Scott being in it is just, that hurts me right here.
Are you talking about the Fiend guy?
Yeah, Fiend.
You're talking about the guy who took 17 minutes to walk down the stage at WrestleMania 41
smoking
to ruin
blood?
John's. Was he smoking a blunt?
Well, in the ring he was.
Oh yeah, with Jay.
Yeah.
Yes. That night, I feel like I would have been into it a little bit more if he was. I actually saw him at Fanatics, and he was like right over there. And I was like, that's the guy who ruined John Cena's retirement tour.
That's how he'll be remembered for us.
Yeah. And Fiend.
Yeah. I mean, that was the soundtrack of WWE for a year that was actually a really hot year for the company.
The song of the summer, if you will.
Did you agree with the song of the summer choices?
Would you guys? Oh, you choose the. Wait, hold on. Ball knowledge, proof that I actually listen. The Shakira song.
Yeah,
I was actually listening to that this morning. So great choice. What were the other choices? That was the only one I remember.
There was that Drake song. I forgot the name of it. Nick probably knows.
Oh, Janice STFU. Yeah.
It's me, baby. That one.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
And there's that country girl. What the heck's her name?
I'm choosing Texas here.
Yeah, that one. I can't remember.
Can you do that again with the Samoan gyration?
I'm choosing Texas. Yeah, we need a country. We need Jacob Fatu to turn country. That's the crossover we didn't know we needed.
It's like the Undertaker turning into American Badass.
Yeah.
It's like the same exact thing.
Experiencing that live, like, for some reason, when that happened, the dirt sheets, they all knew about it. Like, he was coming back, and people were like, he's not going to be. I don't think anybody really knew that he wasn't going to be the Undertaker, though. And then to see him come out on a motorcycle was just so weird.
Wait, they knew about that?
I remember reading the day that
Meltzer?
episode. Yeah, I wasn't reading Meltzer. No saucy nugget there. But the day that happened, people were reporting it. Yeah. And but nobody knew he was going to be riding a motorcycle and almost running over X-Pac.
So it was just like, because now you got me locked into this. I'm actually fascinated by this.
Yeah.
It was just the Undertaker's coming back, but he's not going to be the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Because if I read that, I'd be like, okay, I don't want him if he's not the Undertaker.
And he was like still kind of the Undertaker because he had the black jacket on and I think the hat too. But underneath it was like.
And he had his snakeskin pants.
Country boy garb, instead of 50 dead man garb.
What was both of you, if you both were active watching wrestling at the time, what was your reaction to that action, like after it had played out more?
I remember liking it and being like, okay, because back then Kid Rock was cool and
Yeah, I was
the
just
Undertaker could do no wrong, and he got a new move, and it was cool. Like, so, yeah, I liked a lot of things about the presentation.
I popped hard for that song when he came out to that song. That was a big pop from me. That was
all
cool.
summer long.
Yeah, that was it. No,
I was trying to get a pop out of it. I was really trying to juice a pop out of that one. Really trying to poke the.
You got a little pop. A little pop. Yeah.
Yeah, because in my mind, I didn't experience that live, but it's just like, it's not a problem to me. And I remember I was showing that to somebody one time who was like familiar with wrestling and especially The Undertaker. And they were like, why is he like that? And I'm like, well, because it's the American Badass. It's just like, it made sense to me despite not, it just made sense. I don't know why, but it makes sense.
It was cool. Like for the couple, I don't know why I'm talking about this.
It's called the tangent, but
I'm fascinated by it.
The couple weeks leading up, they had these vignettes of like these little girls that were like super creepy, and they were just saying like weird things. And then that night on Raw, the video came on the screen, and the little girls said, "He's here," and then American Badass came on. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It was awesome. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And The Rock. We need some Rock back.
How much money do you think Saudi Arabia is going to pay him?
To actually wrestle a match?
He's got to be.
Enough.
He's most definitely going to be at WrestleMania next year.
Yeah.
Because of solely the money.
Yeah. Is he fighting Roman Reigns, though, is the question.
Sure. Well, good as reason as any.
Cody?
Codeman? I hope Cody does not have a belt at that time.
He doesn't need to have a marquee match with The Rock. So,
isn't it? I feel like we had this conversation the last time I was here. When The Rock comes back, isn't the go-to story Cody? Isn't like when he comes back, the elephant in the room's like, hey, so why don't you hate Cody anymore? Because like, remember when you tried to kill him and then took his blood and gave the belt to his mother?
Yeah.
Like, why are you obsessed with trying to fight your cousin who doesn't have a belt right now and is just doing his own thing?
Yeah.
And just went away for 6 months after losing to Seth Rollins?
Mm-hmm. Nah, he doesn't care. Oh boy, I can't wait to get that prediction later. Yeah. I feel like you got something to say there.
I have hate and vitriol for the fact that CM Punk Cody Rhodes isn't not only the main event of this show, but also the main event of like. All right, I'll save it.
Yeah, save.
I'm working myself into a shoot.
You're working it. You got it. Sometimes you got it.
Man, because who knows how long we'll not be taken to do them picks unless we want to skip things.
Or we'll just do real quick ones on like but whatever. We'll get to that. Nick, Greg sent us the New Day video. Booms, did you see this video?
Yeah, I got oddly emotional about it too.
Yeah.
I felt like I was supposed to because of the comments. I was just more having trouble deciphering it, even though the images were obviously supposed to be pretty obvious.
Yes.
Nonetheless, I needed the comments to explain it to me.
It's like watching a Nolan movie.
In and of itself, it's awesome. But what does it mean is really where I'm at. Like, what does this thing even mean? They're coming back. Where, who, how, when? Good for them that they're able to just, put that together, kind of, get everybody excited. It still shows that there's some juice there and there's interest in them.
Yeah, I'd say so. Booms, you think?
I love them.
Yeah.
I mean, that they're like a huge, like not my childhood, but like growing up and like middle school probably is when the New Day first started going. And I loved all three collection of talents separately. So when they came together and when they were doing like the pastor thing and that was the gimmick at first, I think I loved it even more. Because I like, this is so creative. This has never been done before. But it had been because like Reverend Devon and like all the other pastors.
Yeah.
But still, like I'm happy that all of them had success, and I wish that Xavier got a chance to have his run with the World Championship, even though Kofi barely got a chance, and even though Big E didn't really have a chance either. But I felt like there was a story that they missed out on there by not letting him get the belt. If anything, he should have turned on them. That's like a whole nother thing.
Right.
But I want them to go off and flourish in AEW and just become more massive than they already are to the extent they can be in AEW.
I will say straight up front, I love Kofi Kingston. I love Xavier Woods. I love the New Day. definitely top 4 tag team to me. Okay, ever. And I find this video to be cool. I find it to be interesting. I just think whatever they do, I think it's going to be boring.
Really?
I find them to be boring sometimes.
You don't think they were hamstrung?
I think they have more creativity to offer than what they were given, but I just don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, because the gimmick's the gimmick. Like, I don't know how much more juice you could squeeze out of that gimmick. And maybe it's going to be something new. Like when they turned heel, I was all about it because it was slightly different. And then you have the whole Grayson Waller thing, part of it.
I hate that their heel turn. Sorry to cut you off. I didn't mean
No, it's all good. I'm all done.
Their heel turn turned into just generic bad guy, and that's the worst thing in wrestling.
Right. They had this big moment to do it, and then it kind of got wasted.
Yeah.
Just absolutely like all colorful outfits to just wearing black or like straight colors with just, what's the word? Like just colors without like single colors.
Yeah, I know.
I think there's a phrase I'm looking for that I can't.
There is.
Monochromatic. But
just one color.
Yeah. Yeah, they all were black. And then you had, Grayson Waller, who, by the way, last night delivered a pipe bomb of his own. I don't know if you guys saw this.
That was a good promo.
I heard about it.
I don't usually watch NXT. Sometimes I do, but I heard that because I love Grayson Waller. I'm a huge fan. He's a guy that's been completely hamstrung.
Now, is he? Everyone was always waiting for Theory to turn on him. Is he the actual better talent? And now Theory's getting a push, and now Waller's going to go back to NXT. And
he completely is. He's got a baller theme song. Love his entrance.
Yeah, put that belt on him and let him have a nice, get him, build him back up, get him in the Rumble. He's too good to not be used.
He said a lot of things in that promo, which I'm kind of surprised. I know they got to stretch the limits these days of what's real and what's not. But he said some things that I was surprised he said.
I didn't know he was a shooter like that. And then I saw his video with Van Vliet where he's like talking about it. Van Vliet, great guy, by the way. Another flex fanatics. But I saw him talking and like he's physically getting emotional and he starts crying, as like not crying, but like he's like welling up, no pun intended, about like how bad he wants it. And I'm like, all right, he just shot up my list. Like now I'm gonna root for him undoubtedly.
Right. He's great.
Great promo.
Van Vliet. All right. So did you see Kathy Kelly at Fanatics?
No, she was there.
I think she was there. Yeah. Yeah, of course she was there.
That's a shame because my foot rub the day after got denied by Jalen Brunson, so I could have used it then.
You're allowed one.
Got used.
You're allowed one, and that would have been the wiser one.
I'm offering one.
I'm
offering just one.
Just one.
Not a big foot guy.
That's a foot you drop,
brother.
Something else I wanted to ask you guys about before we get to picks and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The solo Bloodline stuff. It feels good. He's getting cheered, but it still feels like he might be turning heel and joining the Bloodline. Am I wrong?
That's definitely what's going to happen. That's undeniably what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's so much safer, and they've been playing it safe lately. So now that you put it out there like that, I feel like you're right. He's so him as a face just doesn't work yet, even though he's very beloved. People kind of like this. It's already not working. Him as a face, I feel like is already not working. So it just makes sense.
He got some good pops this past Monday, though. You got a good pop.
Can I pose why it may not be working?
You may.
Because I feel like I could fight that. Because I do love Solo, and I actually think he works better as a face.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what they've messed up wrong in this whole thing is they still want to sell Yeet T-shirts and Yeet foam fingers. So they still do the whole Yeet gimmick, but they're the bad guys now. So like when Solo comes out to oppose them, to be the opposition, the good guy that the fans should be rooting for, they've just yeeted for 17 minutes. So it feels wrong that we want to cheer Solo, boo the Usos, but why are we booing them? Because we just danced with them for 17 minutes.
It's true.
It's the best point possible. That's what it is. The crowd kind of doesn't want to go all in on cheering for him because it goes against their mascots.
And I'm not saying anything bad about the good people at TKO.
I was going to just say that, man.
Or Triple H or my close and personal friend Michael Cole. Yeah. But they just it's like bad guy, no gimmick. Like just no, if they're bad, then their gimmick is the bloodline. It's not Yeet. Yeah. It's not cell phone fingers. It's we're gonna boo them, not dance with them for 8 minutes, 17 minutes. I shortened it a little bit.
I hate this murky line that WWE feels so content being in right now, where we can just have every bad guy be a cool bad guy. I mean, think about
that's not what makes him the cool bad guy.
No, it's not. And it muddies the waters, like you're saying, and the fans don't know who to cheer for. And I guess they don't really care, but
it hurts. Painful. It hurts a new face Solo. It could potentially hurt LA Knight should this not actually be the end of the line for this story.
Let me ask you something. Let's just say he does turn heel, okay? And he beats up his tag team partners in this match, LA Knight and Royce Keys. Did he really need to do that? Like, was it, I'm going to turn heel, I'm going to trick him, and I'm going to be in a match with him, and I'm going to beat him up. Like, is that really, like, I don't know. It just seems stupid.
Maybe I'm thinking way too hard here, and maybe I'm thinking more than they even think. But this just came to me, and now I kind of am obsessed with the idea. What if, right? Because everybody's expecting Solo to turn, like you just said it, or at least like I feel like that's the consensus thought. Like they're doing the blind but right in front of you thing. Yeah. What if LA Knight were to turn on Solo and Jacob? Because he's been fighting the bloodline and whatever the Vision for like the last 15 years of his career. Even back to his TNA days, back to his Global Force Wrestling days, when he was doing the Brawny commercials.
Yeah.
What if he turns heel, weasels his way into the bloodline, and determines his alliance for Roman and starts bowing down, and like the thought process is like, hey, I can't do this on my own, so I'm willing to work for you guys or be a part of you. But it's really just him infiltrating it, taking it down piece by piece. Like he destroys the bloodline, builds it up. LA Knight wins the Rumble or the briefcase. He could face Roman, bang, and you could just do a non-conventional. Like LA Knight shouldn't need all that because he's already over as is. Yeah. But it would just be like an interesting story that they would never do. It just feels so out of the realm of normality for them that I would be very interested in it.
That's a my GM.
Very.
The storyline, which I love. I think it's awesome. But they never.
Because why would LA Knight ever do that? It's like
it's the same reason for Solo. It'd be like, why do all that if you're always on the other side? It's like they'd have to toe such a line. Like the difficulty score on that is too high for them to even.
Way too high.
Yeah,
way too high. Because then what's going to main event Raw if you can't do LA Knight versus one of the new Bloodline members every rotating week?
How did we get stuck in this just never-ending churning of LA Knight versus the Vision and or Bloodline?
He's so much better than this.
He really is.
He deserves so much more. Like he could be doing the main event every week, but instead with a belt and facing these guys, and it's like, it's a title shot. He's a fighting champion, and that would change everybody's perspective on it like 180 degrees. Mm-hmm. Instead of just, hey, LA Knight's going to win by disqualification again to close Raw. Nice.
I'm just thinking now, I would love to see an LA Knight Grayson Waller feud.
Who's the face?
LA Knight. Give me that feud.
Yes, they're
very similar to me in many ways, but they're both hot on the mic, and I don't know, that'd be cool. But that's neither here nor there.
After seeing, and you guys can put this better if you want, after seeing like that the promo from NXT with Waller, I actually think he works better as a tweener, but like leaning face. Like not cool bad guy like you're just saying, but like he's not just like weaselly heel. I don't think that's his thing. I think it's more of like a talk shit kind of like an LA Knight almost. Like you're like exactly what you're saying.
That's it. Yeah, man. They're exactly alike.
Like when he gets into that thing of just saying the bad guy lines over and over again, like the 2K bad guy lines, like He has more in him. Like, why is he just doing this?
Because in that promo last night, he was saying things to get pops from the crowd.
Yes.
But then he
working the marks.
But exactly. And then he was also saying, like, shut up, I don't need you people to cheer me.
Yes. You know? Toe the line.
Toe the line, man. Make it muddy. We love muddy these days.
When did they put this Riverside thing on my window?
TKO was there earlier today.
I just noticed that.
They don't want any, unwanted advertisements popping in your window. So
fair.
If it's not Slim Jim or
in my picture frames here.
The General. Record, edit, share.
I couldn't even read that. That's impressive.
Yeah. But yeah, you got to get some Slim Jim stuff up there. The good people at TKO would be very, very happy with you.
I was going to say brother, but that doesn't apply.
It applies anywhere.
Oh, yeah, brother. That's a great shirt, by the way. Where'd you get that shirt?
This was a wrestling t-shirt.
Really?
Yeah. It's like who's like the brother company of wrestling tees? It's not
Brother?
Brother. The sibling company of wrestling tees. It's like alt wrestling tees or something like that.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's Curtain Call.
Oh.
Sick.
That's actually a great shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
And somehow it has the Knicks logo on the back, too.
Yeah. It's just all great. Greg found this
There's
shirt.
so much going on there. It's actually great.
It's layers.
Because initially you look at it, it's like, oh, nice Knicks shirt. And then I think it says 96. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. And this
it's the finals that year. But that's.
No, 94.
94. Wow, bad ball knowledge by me. I wasn't alive.
Sorry, Greg called Tyrese Halliburton last week. 2 weeks ago, Tyrell. No, he called him Tyrell.
Oh, no comment.
No.
Trying to get a career started here. I'm not going to comment on that.
Good job.
Well, Halliburton for different reasons.
For every reason. No, for every reason.
No, not for the way that he looks and where he comes from or potential religion he is, but for the person he is deep down and who he is in his heart of hearts. Fuck him for that reason, Paul.
Exactly. Can't stand him. Who's choking now, bitch?
Exactly, bitch.
Yeah. All right. You guys want to do some picks since it's already... I don't know how... I love when you come on, man. Because the time literally flies.
You could have told me we weren't recording. I would have been like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. It flies every week, but when you're on, dude, it's amazing.
I'm happy there was no food brought into play here because it's 10:13 and I'm starving right now. And if I saw a bunt, I would have found my way to a bunt.
You would
have. No, there's zero. Yeah, we're too far away from my birthday.
Are you saying
I've been fantasizing about bunts for a long time?
You would have been fiend. Fiend. All right. So we're gonna pick.
You shouldn't have said fiend. It's stuck in my head.
Now it's there. We're gonna pick most of these matches, but I don't know if we're gonna pick them all. I mean, like, we'll give some rundown on the big ones.
We've done some like backstory and talk about some of them already. So even some like LA Knight one, we've already talked about it. So now we've got to make a pick. So
now we just got to make a pick. All right. So I think Night One's going to start with Brock Oba because they're not going to do the WWE undisputed world champion like that and have him open the show. So they're going to main event. It's going to be Brock versus Oba, Hell in a Cell, Brock in Minneapolis. Crowd's going to go absolutely ham. Who do you guys have winning?
All 15,000 people there.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
The good folks at TKO. He didn't say it. Nick, who's winning?
Boba. They're going to start selling boba tea. After this guy...
They're gonna start selling Boba Fett.
It's the way you wrote it in the show sheet. You wrote Brock B. Oba instead of me.
It was supposed to be me.
So I just like read Boba. Like, why are they not capitalizing on this?
Boba Fett.
Yeah, it's got to be Boba Fett. I mean, come on, this is it. This is the passing of the torch. Yiddy. I'm just like, what bumps is Brock gonna take in a Hell in a Cell? That's really my most interesting thing in this.
I have a great idea for Brock. Never done before, never seen before. I think he should go through the top of the cell roof. Like through, nobody's ever done this before either. he should crash through the roof onto the ring.
That would be amazing.
And then maybe lose an ear or something. That would really...
His cauliflower ear?
Exactly.
Okay.
Lose his cauliflower ear. Does it still say puffy if it falls off?
It has
Or does it
to.
deflate again?
Exactly.
Like letting the air out of a balloon.
Yeah. That would be amazing. I would love to see Brock take a sick, like, I just don't know if it's happening.
There's a better chance Heyman takes a crazy bump like that than Brock.
Probably. Boom. So you got winning.
Oba has to win this match. Like, Oba has to win this match. So I'm going to pick Oba. He has to win it. And I only say that because I think there's still like a 25% chance that Brock might win.
Who won the last match? It was Brock, right?
Brock. And Oba kicked out of like 15 F5s.
I just don't want to. I don't want to be. But how's Oba losing this match?
Right? How?
It's still going to be interesting. What are they? Look, the last one of these we had was Drew and Punk, right?
Yes.
They didn't do anything. Nobody fell off the top, and that was still an awesome match. So
it's a banger.
True.
Yeah.
Was it before Drew Punk? Was it the Cody Rollins one? That the last Hell in a Cell before Cody Drew?
That's what I could think.
Or not Cody Drew, excuse me. Punk Drew.
Yeah, I feel like you do a good job speaking them out.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I need to know.
They went from 22 to 24 without doing Hell in a Cell. Like, I know it doesn't sound that long, but we used to get like 8 Hell in a Cell matches a year.
Yeah, well, they had that, and they had that pay-per-view. So, all right, so we got Lesnar, Oba. It was Punk, Drew. Oh, no, dude. Edge versus the Demon at WrestleMania Night 2.
I always tell myself I'm going to watch that match again and then don't watch that match again.
Yeah. And then you had Seth versus Cody. And then you had Edge versus Seth Rollins. Wow. On Raw in 2021, Bobby Lashley faced Xavier Woods in a Hell in a Cell match, which I do not remember.
And in all 4 corners was Bobby Lashley's sisters.
Yeah.
He faced Xavier Woods?
Yeah. I think that's when was that when he was King Woods? Maybe.
How did it get to that point where they needed a Hell in a Cell?
That's great. I have no idea. And Lashley was champion in the match before that. He faced Drew McIntyre Hell in a Cell in 2021 as well.
I need to do some research on that later.
If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. Anyway. All right, so we got Oba in a clean sweep. Bellas and Paige versus Fatal Influence. Don't talk about it. Unless you got...
Yeah,
Nikki Bella, we love you. And I think you're awesome. And it's going to be a great match.
Don't talk about it is great. Fatal Influence. Because I had a couple lines, but just Fatal Influence. I won't talk.
No, now I need to hear them.
Why is JC Jane not in the Women's Championship ladder match? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you trying to build young stars? Well, let's just do a trios match.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I would have just given her the belt. It's not like they've defended those women's belts anyway over the last 6 months.
No, those things have been rotting away.
Like, both women's mid-card titles have burned, and I'm just counting the IC title. I'm not even counting the US title. I've gotten more burn in TV time than the Women's World Championships.
Easily. You went with who? Booms? I forget.
Fatal Influence.
Fatal.
Now, if Vince was still here, they would have not kept that name Fatal Influence. They would have just done the initials, and it would have been like FTI.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a disease or anything.
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be. Vince will let you know.
Because there's just too many syllables. Fatal Influence.
You just put the fatal.
Like, Fatal Influence. Yeah.
That's a long name, pal.
It's too long. There's so many jokes, so I got to stop myself now.
I feel like Vince was like, syllables. Really? Syllables.
Nick, you got syllables or Bellas and Page?
Oh,
syllables.
Fatal Influence. Don't talk about it.
He changes their name to syllables because there's too many syllables in Fatal Influence. Too many syllables.
You know what, pal? You're syllables now. I'm gonna go Bellas and Page just because I want to be
nostalgia action.
Yeah, who doesn't love the Bellas and Page? All right, a match I'm actually sneakily.
This is the sleeper. Like this is the third most exciting match of the evening. Right?
Holy shit! Sorry, a spider just spawned like right in my face. How the did he get there?
Like he heard all that Vince McMahon talk and he got excited.
So many jokes there. I'm not going to count it.
Nick, where are you going here?
Oh, dude, I you can't kill Gunther's character by having him lose to Aldis, but because a good showing from Aldis here does a lot if he's going to continue having other matches. So he doesn't need to win. He just has to show people he can actually wrestle, which a lot of fans probably don't even know that he wrestled, So I say Gunther.
Okay. I would love to see Nick Aldis win. I don't get what happens if he wins. I don't get why he's wrestling because that area of the card is so bogged down right now. I don't see how he breaks through it. But I don't know what that means about this match, but I'm just going to pick Gunther.
I was defending Gunther with my life after he took John Cena. I was going to say John Cena's life. After he ended John Cena's career. And then when he lost to Cody, I was like, all right, so if you guys don't care and you're not going to protect him, why am I going to verbally protect him? I want Nick Aldis to come out in full Magnus attire. I want the Magnus theme song. I want the Magnus Titantron. I want bagpipes. I want the British Bulldog to walk with him to the ring. Magnus and a clean sweep. I'm going to pick him because I want him to win, and I hate what they've done to Gunther. So I'm not even going to say Aldis. I'm going to say Magnus. That used to be my guy back in TNA. I love him and Styles.
That's a good take, and I like that because right now Gunther is a man with no path.
I think his match with Cody for the NWA World Heavyweight, is that what their World Heavyweight Championship is called?
At All In?
Yes, I love that match.
Or the first All Out. What was it, All Out or All In? I don't remember, but it was before AEW really existed.
I think All Out was the Dustin match, but I could be wrong.
Okay, so it was All In.
All In.
Yeah, it's yeah. I would like to see him win. I really would.
I just want to see him in Cody again. I want to see him in Punk. Like, there's a lot of branches that I want, and I guess they could only happen in my mind if he wins, so he can win. They don't care about Gunther. They've just totally tossed that to the side.
Wait, hold on a second too. I'm looking at this 2-night card, okay, and I was just thinking about how Magnus came from he was at TNA and all that. Poor Zack Ryder, man. Like, this guy, Matt Cardona, isn't even on the card, and there's 12 matches. And, like, why did he leave what he was? And I know his wife's in WWE, so it makes sense. But this poor guy comes back and literally nothing.
2 6-person matches as well.
Right. So, and there's a 5-woman match. Like, it's just, I don't know, weird.
He's
poor
lost.
Guy.
It's good. Lost. Fair point. He's
just
done nothing wrong.
No, of course not.
And he actually did do something wrong. He got over on his own.
Oh, yeah. Right.
That's the problem.
Tisk. Like, very. And has, like, other streams of revenue. Doesn't actually need to work there.
Yeah. And he's got a smoke wife, so he's winning.
Winning.
All right. We touched on this before. LA Knight, Royce Keys, Solo, Usos versus the Usos and Fatu, the Bloodline. But don't forget, Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu are best friends. Okay, they're best friends.
They're both now they're vaguely from California,
and now they're fighting each other.
And he takes everything he wants.
and he does a mean Samoan gyration.
I would have easily picked LA Knight and Friends, but then they stood tall on Monday, so now I'm like worried.
Yeah,
they did, all three of them did their finishers to Jacob, and now I'm like, oh no, or does this mean they're gonna lose?
Is there a chance that there's a segment tomorrow? Because they don't really
yeah, it's mostly
the
SmackDown
anymore.
characters in this
SmackDown character.
Yeah, they're characters.
Yeah,
characters.
it's just
I don't see
it's
anything wrong
funny
with
to
that.
hear it like that.
Maybe that would I would hope so. Then they can get beat down and Night, because I think this is his year. If it's not this year, like let him go. Like you said, it's the Rumble or the briefcase for him. So like he needs momentum.
Or we could start up Global Force Wrestling again. I like the green and blue color palette in wrestling. I feel like it's underutilized.
They don't use that at all in WWE. Like,
no.
When's the last time you saw somebody with green and blue?
Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 35.
Oh, there you go.
Stands out in my mind. I love that attire.
And that was in Seattle, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, 35 was in New York / New Jersey.
Yeah. But he's from Seattle, so I'm guessing that's why he did that.
100% with a hemp belt.
Yeah, the hemp belt. Nick, who'd you pick?
I'm going LeKnight. I need them.
LeKnight
against them because the momentum's been pretty good.
All right. Where you going, Booms?
I'm going to say LA Knight too, because I hope everybody that I pick just wins instead of actually picking under the circumstance. And to be completely honest, like, I've been in and out. Like, I just watch the CM Punk segments on YouTube these days.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
Like, I'll watch the clips. Like, even like this sounds crazy. Well, actually, I'll save it when we get. Oh, we already picked it. No, I didn't even say when we picked it. The Oba Brock build, I didn't watch any of that in real time. Like, all of it was, I just saw the clip on Twitter and was like, all right, I've consumed what I need to know about this match.
Their interactions were the most basic. For people having their third blow-off match, there's no actual substance.
There's no story there anymore. They're riding the wave from April.
Mm-hmm.
Weird to me that Triple H was involved in this segment this week for some reason.
Oh no, he needed to be there, and I was so happy to see Paul back out there. And I see it's great that his hair's growing out again. Well, I think we need more Triple H on TV.
Well, that's why I think it was weird that he was there. I think that's what it was. I think something's turning with him as being an on-air character again, because there's no reason for him to be out there.
No, I'm saying I think we need more of them. I want 3 hours of Triple H every single week.
Yeah.
We'll call the first hour H, we'll call the second hour HH, and we'll call the third hour HHH.
Okay.
Wait, actually, scratch the second hour, because that could mean something else. Don't let your mind run off.
We'll talk about it. Fatal influence.
I was not. Yeah,
syllables.
I was not trying to make that joke.
The good people at TKO won't mind.
Great no sub, because I was trying to get the Triple H. I was trying to pout it. Oh, more Triple H.
Livio for the women's world title.
Liv, Jersey all day. She's pushed to the moon, keeping the belt forever.
Yeah, Liv's gonna win again, just so she can. So when Stephanie comes back, she can get her one up on Liv.
I was just watching Raw the other day and thinking I really miss Stephanie Bakwa because it's just the women's scene does not feel as fun as it did before when she was around. So, but anyway, I'm going Liv too.
Yeah, and there was actually they actually wrestled when she was the champion. Like she defended the belt, even though the storylines weren't very juicy or anything. But they were that belt was defended
all the time. She
wrestled on TV.
Yeah, she wrestled a lot too. Liv has hardly wrestled.
What has happened to this women's division? I feel like there was a point where the women were you could easily argue that they were more entertaining than the men. And then I think somebody caught wind of that and they were like, God, this can't happen.
Yeah,
what's going on here?
Stop the wrestling.
Yeah.
Working in reverse in 2026, TKO.
That's what we do.
NXT is just filled with they brought the former Mariah May up And I fear that she's never gonna she's gonna be released in 2 years. Go back to AEW and be their biggest star there.
Probably.
Yeah, she wasn't utilized really well on NXT. So I mean, you probably
no.
Yeah.
They gave her the mid-card belt.
She came in pretty good too, and then just fell off.
Yeah, she had a good feud with Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace, yes. Where's Jordan Grace?
Yeah.
We gotta, even Julia. She's, we'll talk about her later, but like,
she's on this show.
Yeah, she's on night 2.
Well, I'm happy for her. I genuinely did not know that.
She's awesome.
Big fan of hers.
Big fan. All right. Main event, night 1. I hope it's main event. Mr. Phil Brooks, CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE World Championship. Booms, where are you going?
Okay, I'm writing it down because for some reason I can't visualize it unless I write it down. I've actually been writing all these down. To me, one of these two men must turn heel, and it must happen in this match, at least after this match if it's not in this match. And I don't think they have the balls, no pun intended, because somebody's going to get kicked in the balls here, because that's for some reason that's the only way they know how to do a heel turn, is just the ball kick with a ball punch. To turn Cody heel, even though it's long overdue. So Punk will either win via nut tap, or he'll win and then nut tap. Or he'll have like a group of young spunky guys in vests help him win, considering that the last ever Shield match that ever is going to happen will happen the night after. So that would be nice.
So who'd you pick?
Punk.
Okay.
A lot of words just to say Punk's going to win.
Because
I like it,
aren't Cody. So he's making a double prediction and a fantasy booking.
Yes.
Which, honestly, when you say that, for this to be a regular face v face match and then just somebody wins is the lamest shit they could possibly do. Like, with these two great characters, they did this. And it would be cool because they've only done the subtle hint of like, oh, we hit him in the face with the belt, So yeah, carry through, make something happen. You have night 1 of last year as the benchmark, right? You had an insane cash in. Give us something here, some development on a story.
I erased that from my mind.
I can't because I was there and I think I almost passed out because I was
so was I. And I 22 years old. I didn't walk out of that stadium and didn't speak a word. I was so sick. I was sick to my stomach.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to have Punk lose terribly 2 years in a row at SummerSlam, one on a cash in and then another on a heel turn. I don't know.
I'm picking Punk because the only way I'd be happy with Cody winning is if he turns heel. We'll never do it.
True. The only way I would be happy with Cody winning is if he turns heel as well.
Yeah.
And it needs to happen. Punk turning heel does nothing to me. People are still going to cheer him. His music's going to come on. People are still going to cheer him.
Maybe even louder.
Right. He's going to go to Chicago. He's going to be cheered louder than he ever has been.
Will Chicago guy be there?
Chicago.
I'm actually having an aneurysm.
I wonder if he goes to Bears, Cubs, and Bulls games, maybe even Blackhawks games, and does the same thing. Not the team name, just Chicago.
Chicago guy. I'm somewhat internet famous for this. It's the only thing I say.
If you saw him on the street, would you notice him? Would you be like, hey, Chicago guy?
Completely.
He's Brock Lesnar guy level now?
He's easily Brock Lesnar guy now. Easily.
I don't know if I would recognize him. If I did, I would yell Chicago at
him. You'd hear the accent, and then you'd know. Like,
I know
Chicago.
That. Yeah, that's him.
That's Chicago. God,
I would start to tingle.
I'm moist. All right. Thank you, Evan Roberts. I don't know who I picked. I guess I'm picking Punk.
Yeah.
We got too many
much agreements. It's because we're not really watching, so we don't pick up on the nuance.
We got a lot of Nick.
I don't think they want there to be nuance either. Yeah. Like, I think they want it to just be like but treat it the same way anybody would treat their WWE Universe mode, who's just playing it casually.
Yeah. It is true. That's exactly what
That's how it feels these days.
Yeah, it sucks. All right, so that's night one. Night one last year looked crappy on paper and turned out to be the better night. Total banger. Let's see what this year brings. Night
you guys
two.
thought night one was better last year than night two?
Yeah, on paper, night two looked way better, but then I feel like night one delivered more.
Wow, I adamantly disagree because all three of us were there, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was sitting through night. Wait, which night was Naomi, Rhea, Io? Was that one or two?
Two, because I didn't see that.
Yeah. Night one opened up with
the Usos.
Usos Bloodline.
No, it was the Vision against Roman and Jey Uso.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
How did they that up? I feel like that. Whatever. I'm gonna piss myself off. Like that was the perfect time right there to really go full face with Roman and do the heel turn with Jey. Is Jey? Didn't he win that match? Didn't Roman?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And Jey got the pin, right?
I believe so.
They could have had the whole thing there where it's like, hey Roman, like you never apologized for kind of like using us, and like now I'm winning matches for you, so like get on your knees. Now you should kiss me. Now I'm the tribal chief.
Now you should get a foot rub.
Use the one. That's still in the holster.
Use the one.
It's in the inventory.
That's in the holster. It's ready at any time. All right, night two.
Thank God the Bloodline's over though. Talking about night one last year.
Are they?
It's even more back.
Thank God it's over. I was so sick of it then. Happy we don't have to deal with it anymore.
I don't know what the opening match is. I put Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor because I feel like that would be either that or Penta Gable would be the best opening match of the night to really get people juiced up. But I wrote Sami versus Finn, so that's what we're going to go with for the number one contenders match.
Bun.
Bun.
What about that?
Whenever he comes out, I do that to no pop from the room.
Really?
Always. In my head, it's the funniest thing in the world. Bun.
It's too good.
I don't care about this match at all. Do we need more Sami contending? I don't know. I'd rather see Finn Balor. He's the man, dude.
Yeah.
He is the man.
Yeah.
I'm going Finn. I'm kind of stealing Booms' idea. I just pick who I want to win.
Yeah.
See, there is a beauty in when like you're kind of out of it and you just show up for the pay-per-view and have no clue of the surrounding and are not paying attention to the wrestling world. Because then it's harder to predict. So you watch it. It's almost like if you're a kid again and you're just rooting for your guys to win or girls. So in that case, like the story on TV could fully say that Sami Zayn's going to win and I'm blind to it. But I'm going to watch that match and only think that Finn can win because I want him to win. As I did when I was a child. So I'm going to pick Finn.
Okay. Wow, we got another Nick Boom Rob. Not only do I want Finn to win, I think he's going to win because he's definitely they definitely gave him a little bit of a push here. And I would love to see Finn versus Cody. And I know that opposites me saying I want Punk to win, but I would love to see that old Bullet Club thing going on, even though they weren't in it at the same time. I think that would be cool at some point.
Now, is the Bullet Club a part of the Bloodline, or is the Bloodline a part of the Bullet Club?
It's the Bullet Blood Club. And
then where does the My Family Tree factor into the Bullet Club, Bloodline, My Family Tree Venn diagram?
Tama Tonga and Talatanga.
So the My Family Tree would be the circle of the event. It would be the inner circle, which not the inner circle, Chris Jericho inner circle. The inner circle of the... You guys are letting this go on for too long.
The Venn diagram. I needed to see where you were going.
It's like none of this is incorrect.
The best part, though, is I was visualizing your circles in my head as you were saying them.
I like Venn diagrams.
Yeah.
And then the Joss is included in there as well. Somewhere in the Joss is the learning tree.
Remember,
you might be able to connect all of wrestling history with the My Family Tree Bloodline Bullet Club Venn diagram.
That's possible.
I'm going to write this down and do it later before I fall asleep.
Post it. Real quick, though. Remember when WWE thought Chris Jericho was coming and then they like subtly made references to him multiple weeks in a row on programming?
Yeah.
And then
he's
died.
like, nah, I'm just going to say
He held Tony Khan up for money again. I respect it.
He did? Hey, good for him, man. He should make every dollar he can. I would have rather had seen him in WWE. Finn, I picked.
How long will that have lasted is the money question.
1 year. It's the new, you get the Cena treatment. You want to come
forward. You're saying they were going to push him out and they were going to retire him.
Yeah. He comes back just to retire. So it'll be a year at the most.
Sparkling jacket or no sparkling jacket?
Gotta be the sparkling jacket.
Yeah, I say just go whole full nostalgia act.
If it's sparkling jacket, I'm in on it.
Yeah.
Speaking of a sparkling jacket, how about a furry, feathery belt? Where's this asshole going?
In a very sweaty environment, you need to use a hairdryer on your belt.
You do.
By choice.
Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin.
I'm happy to see Baron Corbin back. Like, I wonder if he's going to do anything, but obviously he's not winning this match. That's that's not what he came back to do.
No.
I have a dead serious question. Besides the singular return segment that I saw on Twitter, how many times has Baron Corbin been on TV since then? Because from what I've seen, it seems like 0.
I think once.
How did he get this title shot?
He just showed up.
And they were like, hey, you look like you should be in the title match.
Yeah, yeah.
What gimmick is he doing now?
I feel like he's just doing
he's
tall
just
tattoo guy, like whatever he was doing in NXT.
I feel like it's more
Biker?
like the
American Badass.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that he's here. I feel like he's the lone wolf kind of again, almost slightly.
But without hair.
I
don't think it works without the hair. I'm out.
Got up there.
Barbara Corcoran, I'm out. I don't like your product. Trick better win. If Corbin shows up on Sunday without hair, Trick better win.
Are you picking Trick?
Okay. Yes. Unless Corbin has hair, then change my pick.
Yeah, gotcha. This goes out to a good friend of the show, Chris. Trick Williams is winning this match. And he's winning it because he's got a feathery, beautiful belt that he just got, and he is not going to lose it that quickly. And you're going to like it because he is full of the juice.
I would love if Baron Corbin won, though, and still carried around the feather belt.
That would be awesome.
Changes his whole gimmick because of the belt. I'd be into that.
He's got lemon pepper steppers.
Yeah, just steal the gimmick. Like the crown, like when somebody wins the King of the Ring crown and then it becomes their gimmick, or how it used to work back in the day.
King Xavier. Danhausen versus Dum Dum, who talk about some people getting boosted to the moon. He took a submarine to the center of the Earth and is dead pretty much.
And this is indicative of that, right? Like,
because he is facing Danhausen in a human monies on a pole match.
I was like, when you say it out loud, it's so hysterical.
I popped so hard for it. And then when he said to Pierce, have you ever watched wrestling before? That was an audible pop for me.
Yeah, I did laugh at that too.
Audible. Break that fourth wall down.
Before?
That was what an incredible line.
Yeah. Look at how now that you say it that way.
Instead of the human monies, put Russo on the pole. Actually, put Russo on one pole and Cornette on the other pole.
There you go.
Then I would fly out to Minnesota on Sunday for that match alone.
I would love to see Buff Bagwell's mom on the pole again in this match. Let's put her out there.
Buff.
He's buff and he's the stuff. I think we're all picking Danhausen, right? Because he's not going to lose the money. I might be wrong.
Are there any impending returns or debuts that could happen in this match? It kind of feels like a setup for something.
But they already announced he's coming back on Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam.
Who?
Big Cass.
Oh.
Is he still doing the... Oh, no, he already did the clone thing, and it was Karl Anthony Towns.
Yes, the cat.
I could see somebody random just showing up here, and it'd be like, hey, this guy's back. And see, now, if they didn't announce Big Cass was already coming back, this would have been my guess for how he returns, just straight to the bottom of the food chain. Former member of the learning tree, by the way, so everything kind of comes back to the Venn diagram.
That Venn diagram, man, that is a tricky mofo.
I'm just gonna pick Danhausen.
Nick, you picked Danhausen.
Yeah, I am, but at least Dom still gets to wrestle legit in AAA. He's gonna have such a banger match once he gets to finally they figure out what they're doing to him and Kaiser down there.
Oh man, I was just gonna. Oh, when Big Cass comes back, Enzo Amore, goddamn, better be with him. I don't want to see just Big Cass. I want to see Enzo Amore with him.
And you can't teach that.
And you can't teach that, man.
Especially when
SAWFT.
The tag team belts are like lost again.
Yeah, let's throw them in. They were beyond entertaining. Enzo Amore is beyond entertaining.
Remember when he would roast the cruiserweight division every week?
Yes.
What a great time of Raw that was. Like, that was the only entertaining thing on the show.
I loved every segment that guy was in. He seems like he's annoying as hell, but he was funny, man. Like I just think of him as like an amped up Craig Carton.
Kind of, yeah. Him and Danhausen in a promo battle would be incredible. I would love that. I'm actually all for that. Now it has to happen that I've said it.
Yeah.
Because I want him to do the Enzo Amore shtick, and I want Danhausen to combat it with the Danhausen shtick. No. So he's like he calls him the Keebler Elf or something, and then he's like, I can't do a Danhausen impression.
You think you're the Keebler Elf.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Wow.
It just sounds like Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Trust you must.
If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. I love it. All right. A match that might be good, might not be. It's probably not going to be. A 5-way for the interim women's which, by the way, why are we having
what is with this interim BS?
Title?
Yeah, this is weird. You can't just title off of her and like give it back to her when she gets back like in a match.
This happened because people were watching CM Punk videos and they remembered the summer of Punk when he came back after the pipe bomb. And John Cena won the interim title and Punk came back with the real title and they just stood in the ring.
Money. You said everything that needs to be said.
Yes.
Because that's exactly what they're setting up for.
Yeah. That's all it is. Just for that showdown. So
I think that confirms the winner then, correct? I hope that we're all thinking it. If we're thinking of that same thought process, confirms who's going to win this match.
For sure. We have Tiffany Stratton, we have Jade Cargill, we have Chelsea Green, we have Charlotte Flair, we have Julia, and we have Lash Legend. Charlotte Flair is going to win, right?
1,000%. 1,000,000%.
Chelsea Green. I'm picking Chelsea Green.
Now, if that's why they did the interim, all right, I'm all for it. Forget anything negative that I said. Give Chelsea the belt. Because they'd be like, yeah, she won, but she didn't really win.
Yeah.
And they love to tell us that anything she does is gold, because it is. She's literally fantastic. I feel like she would make such a mockery of being the interim champion.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Like it would be big a deal that it's interim than that it's not the real thing with her.
And it's a ladder match too. So like, isn't the point of a ladder match that anybody in the match could they could win because they didn't beat anybody. So it's realistic. And like maybe like I don't know how that would work, but maybe Tiffany turns on her, but then Tiffany's home. Like she's Minnesota. Right? Isn't she from Minnesota?
Yeah.
So this has got to lead the show off, I would think. Especially.
Yeah, you're right. Ladder match. It might.
Ladder matches just always lead the show off. I kind of hope Chelsea wins, but if not, it confirms Charlotte's going to win so that Rhea can come out and have a 15-minute long entrance and kill some time before a 15-minute ad break, and then they could do the.
I'm so over Rhea.
I had a belt here somewhere.
Well, clanking.
She could do that.
Boom.
Oh, there you go. Wait, we could do.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Which one's the interim?
Yeah. I guess I would be the interim. Whenever
you got the real thing.
I know this is going to generate some heel heat. Whenever I see that belt, I think of David Arquette.
Oh, really?
Nice.
See, I don't.
Pretty good.
That's the WCW one, right? That's not.
Yeah. This is the big gold belt.
That's not the Edge World Heavyweight Championship.
No. This is Ric Flair held this baby. Sting
and David Arquette,
Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, and David Arquette,
brother.
Wait, didn't Vince Russo have it too at some point? I think.
I know he held it a lot.
Yeah, he might have.
I know Bischoff held it a lot. What were they doing in WCW?
Dude,
having fun until they weren't.
What was going on there?
It was such a cluster, but it was so good to watch.
One day I want to rewatch WCW the same way I rewatched the Attitude Era.
It was so good back in the day, and it was full of wrestle crap. And these guys get on me so much because I love the NWO so much,
brother.
All of it, brother.
There's a Twitch channel that watches a lot of old school WCW. The guy's name is Not That Tom Green. Check it out. He's definitely.
Is there a notable Tom Green that he'd have to call himself? Not That Tom Green.
Yeah, there was a famous guy in MTV back in the day.
Is that the sausage guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know Tom Green.
You know him, but yeah.
So wait, no, not Tom Creed. Tom Creed's the basketball coach. Maybe you said Tom Green, but it sounded like you said Tom Creed.
Oh, the guy, he had the sausages on the...
Yeah.
Daddy, do you want some sausage or whatever? However the song goes.
I think that was it, but...
Is that not how it goes?
You want some sausage?
I'm 90% sure that's what he says.
But yeah, not that Tom Green.
I'm going to write that down.
Not that time.
All
right.
Yeah, it's on Tuesday. So.
Nick, you picked Flair or no?
No, I'm just genuinely picking Chelsea Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Chelsea Green.
All right, dudes. That was good.
Thank you.
This match, I think, is going to steal the weekend. Penta versus Chad Gable.
1,000%
for the IC title.
This is going to be the best wrestling match of the weekend, yes.
Easily.
Unless they get 5 minutes.
Which could that happen to?
You never know.
Got to make room for those Slim Jim commercials. Are there any notable documentaries that are coming out on Netflix that we have to be aware of, getting just spammed with commercials? Oh yeah, Unreal.
Yeah, Unreal.
Yeah. So I set myself up for a joke that's not a joke anymore.
That show is, whenever it comes out, I binge the crap out of it, but it is bad this season. I feel like it's just them rewriting the history of what actually happened on the show. It's like you're just watching it to get worked into being told Triple H is a genius. And of course we meant to do this the whole effing time, dude.
The Rock WrestleMania 40 one that they did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worse than that. Even more so revisionist history, just straight up not. They do a whole couple of episodes on Brock and Oba and don't talk about the Brock retiring thing at all. So just that being the prime example of them, they're you're just not talking about the uncomfortable stuff. Not really.
I can't wait for the story to come out from that. When we get it in a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
I think probably Brock just did that. He was probably sitting there after the match, I'm not doing this shit anymore, and took his gloves off, left him in the ring, and they were like, Brock, why'd you do that? We had a whole feud planned out for you. You're going to retire in Minnesota. We got to sell tickets still. If I had to guess, that's probably what happened.
It's probably that simple. Nonetheless, they don't even address it in this show that's supposed to give us the behind the scenes stuff.
The WWE Unreal, only if you actually don't watch wrestling. And this is what it's like if you don't watch wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's like Nick talking about where people walk in on you watching wrestling, and it's the Joe Hendry Danhausen sing along from this.
Was that as bad as people were saying it was?
I refuse to watch it because I don't want to know it
was
existed.
bad. It was bad.
So I don't know.
Can you sing how? Because I've only heard people describe it. And I've only read people describe it on Twitter. What is the cadence of how they say, I believe you are cursed? Like, how do they sing it?
I did my best to forget it.
Is it like, I believe you are cursed? Is that how they do it?
You are cursed. Yeah, that's
so it's more of a chant than a melodic tune.
Yeah, it was a song that had like 5 words, just repeated.
I believe you are, because Joe Hendry says words sometimes that shouldn't like sound good in a song, but he makes them sound good in a song. So when I first saw that, I was like, all right, this could be funky. And I never got around to watching it.
You're better off. Just let it die the death that it deserves. And
I've kind of piqued my own interest to go see how they sing it.
I need to know the melody.
Yeah. Fire Logan Paul. Like, he made that catchy.
He did. See, when you listen back, we were talking about this. Joe Hendry went from hottest wrestler outside of WWE, maybe not, but like up there.
Gimmick. Definitely
gimmick wise to just a guy who sings on Raw now.
Yeah, kind of like The Rock.
Yeah. They love a guy who could play guitar, let me tell you.
The Rock, Elias, The Rock.
Elias. Yeah, he's just got the Elias gimmick now.
The Rock. Yeah, Elias. He's face Elias, which is odd.
It's odd.
That gimmick normally works better as a heel. Like when you come out and you're about to sing, my intuition as a wrestling fan is that this guy's going to get interrupted before he sings a word. And then he does a full song performance.
And the guy's got to get hit with the guitar.
Somebody's always got to get hit with the car. Slap nuts.
Yeah. The Jurassic slap nuts.
Yeah.
All right, Pentagable.
Pushing a gimmick through a song game.
Yeah, I love this song, dude.
Aren't you gonna chant with me? Gable.
Maybe Joe Hendry should just sing his theme song.
Hendry. Hendry. Oh, yeah, I really want Chad Gable to win, but I'm not feeling this. Like, hey, chant my theme song.
You would be feeling it if Jim Johnson did that song, because I would too. Because we all would actually be feeling it.
Yeah,
right. Maybe because it's just the deaf rebelness of it all.
Oh, it's so awful. And now you can, like, the fact that you can decipher that the Def Rebel songs are just like AI covers of something that somebody made on the internet, is that just, it kills.
It's funny too, because they all have like this certain sound in them.
Yes.
You hear it in Tiffany Stratton's, and there's somebody else, I can't remember now who I heard it. And I was like, I heard that same sound in multiple entrance themes.
It's heartless, soulless.
It's terrible.
Lacks a Joe Hendry catchy melody.
Yeah.
Gable.
Joe Hendry melody.
Stuck in my head now.
Yeah, dude, you got all these terrible songs from WWE stuck in your head now. Gable, and
he's got to win.
Yeah,
Gable has to win.
I love Penta. Penta's been awesome, but I feel like
he still has the best entrance in the game. So
easily, he was driving at 100 miles an hour probably for a year, maybe not a year, maybe 9 months.
Of all the people who debuted, they used him the best. He did the most with it. Cool, great. It's time to move on.
Yeah,
maybe push him up. Maybe once he loses, he goes upwards instead of down.
That would be different, right? Novel,
massive concept.
Yeah.
Could change the business,
brother.
All
right, main event, and I don't care about it because I'm tired of hearing about this. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Roman is not going to lose to Seth Rollins.
Nope. This is a great opponent for him. Best opponent since he's had the belt. Still not going to lose.
No.
Because we need the Rock, Roman, and Saudi now. Now I'm well in on this.
Who has the briefcase?
They moved it around. Money in the Bank's until October this year.
I got you, fellas. I knew that nobody had the briefcase. That was the joke. Because the joke was that Dean Ambrose was going to cash in the briefcase.
Oh, nice.
Because remember when they put their fists out in the Shield and the Shield? I don't fucking care about this match. Like, it's such a shame that I don't care.
You love the Shield. I remember you talking about the Shield.
I was obsessed with the Shield. All I wanted was Shield. That Shield vest. I bought those stupid masks that they got from a tactical store.
Yeah.
I could care less about this match, the outcome of this match, what happens in this match. The only way this match would be appealing is if this is the beginning of a working relationship between WWE and AEW, and Jon Moxley comes in and ruins this match at the end. And there's no winner, and AEW invades on WWE, and then like they get him back later at All In, but that's not going to happen.
No.
So I don't care. Like, I don't care who wins this match. Like, there's no way Roman loses though, right?
No way.
No way. And then what does Seth do after?
I am so tired of, and this is nothing against Seth Rollins himself, but this gimmick. Remember last time we talked about this gimmick, Bobes, and people were arguing with us in the comments. What's different about Seth? He's just wearing black.
He's
like,
just
big change. Where is he going from here? I don't know where he's going.
I think he's trying to do like a John Wick gimmick, but it sucks.
Yeah.
And just kill the song already. Can we kill the song?
Have to kill it.
I'm so sick of the song. Not just because I'm scorned from the Money in the Bank cash-in last year at SummerSlam, but also like in my head, when I attend an event, it's not over. So if it's not over with me, you've lost my interest. And you could pretty much get anything over with me. Like, you could get the small man who can't really wrestle in white face paint and then like the things, and he comes out and pretends to curse people. That is massively over with me. You could get the New York Knicks championship roster out in the middle of MSG and just take over at a wrestling event, and I will, biggest thing in the history of wrestling. Take my money. I'll pay for it again. I already paid for it once. I'll pay for it on the way out as well. You could get Baron Corbin coming out with a wig and beating Trick Williams over with me on Sunday. There's so many things you could get over with me, but not that song. That song is not over with me anymore.
No.
Just have him do the Ciampa NXT entrance when he comes out with no music.
They would still go, and I'm so tired of hearing it. He has to mention everything. And the people sing my song.
That's a good Seth impression.
Shut up. And I love you, Seth, but shut up.
Sound like you're telling Boobs to shut up.
I'll take it. I'll take it right on the chin.
No way, man.
Why would this match, other than the obvious like political reasons that we all know of, and then I'll stop talking forever after this, why, in what world should that match main event SummerSlam over Punk versus Cody?
None.
Zero.
Just because it's Roman. That's it.
As somebody watching the show who doesn't know any of the political background on any of this, like, there's no build. There's no build besides, hey, remember when we fight every single year and act like it's a big deal, but we fight every single year at a Big Four pay-per-view, so it's really not that big of a deal anymore? And they never do anything to progress the story. Like, there's no progression in the story. It's just, hey, brother, we got to fight again, brother.
Because every time they fight, one of them is gone for months. Whether it's Roman taking off or Seth, I'm not trying to rag on him, but he's been injured quite a bunch. So like, these guys there's never a conclusion.
It's just Roman, dude. Like, they flip-flop the belt. He has this belt now, so this is the main belt. So it goes on night 2.
I hate that concept too. Like, I just slide, somebody get back there and switch the sheets so that Punk and Cody go on. Like, everything about that to me, maybe I'm just being biased and you guys can check me for this, but everything about that match is more interesting in my opinion.
100%. But let's be fair too, that match has no build at all either. They're basically they're talking about how, they both love Dusty Rhodes. I mean, that's all anybody talks about in any feud with Cody, which is kind of tiresome as well.
What they did building up to the Royal Rumble when they were trying to like fake out like when they were the final two, remember the build they did where it's like Punk, I gotta win, Cody's like, no, I gotta win.
Yeah.
That was that Rumble, yeah, when Punk broke his arm.
Yeah.
that was the story. Like, they had the story, but they just started it way too early with the whole, I'm more CM Punk than you, I'm more Cody Rhodes than you. And now it's like, hey, we're friends, and we both had the belts, and now I just have the belt. Now I hit you with the belt. Like, that's a WrestleMania main event. It's one of the biggest matches that they can do left that they haven't exhausted already. Why are they just burning it on a night one? And there's a chance that it leads off the show as well.
There is a chance that it does, which is an absolute travesty.
Awful.
Yeah.
Travis?
Scott?
Fiend?
Fiend?
Maybe that's how the night 2 main event ends.
He comes back.
He comes back just to ruin something else?
Fiend.
Fiend. They're going to just have it slowed down.
Fiend.
Booms, what's the name of this episode?
Wait, let me think a little bit.
You tell me. You have to tell me right now.
I could tell you at some point. I feel like it's not coming to me. Like, normally it comes to me, but it's just not. It's not. What was the standout of this? Because I would have said the last. Like, what I took away most from the last time I was on this show was bunt. All I can think about is bunt.
There is no joke that we drilled into the ground
bunt
in this episode.
Yeah, not this time.
And before that, it was the Bret Hart impression.
Yeah.
Is it my second, third, or fourth time being on this show?
This is your third time being on. This is our 74th episode, which we were just talking how we're kind of surprised.
74th episode?
Yeah.
Mangled episode. Good
totally
omen.
Mangled.
What?
Nick Mangold.
That's my hero. My actual hero. Rest in peace, King. You could just name it, like, I don't know how you normally format the titles because I can't read, but if you could name it, like, why are CM Punk and Cody Rhodes opening night 1 of SummerSlam? Maybe you get a little clickbait there.
Yeah.
Like, what do these guys know that I don't?
Act like we know that. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yes.
All right. I'm down with it.
I'm just going to, as second I leave this call, I'm going to just bunt.
Booms. We're having a watch party at Nick's house.
Yeah.
You're welcome to join us.
Yeah. Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday.
That's such a shame, fellas.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that it's on Saturday.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, it's night 1, man.
I honestly would have given it very strong thought, and I would have estimated the drive. Because if the drive was within 90 minutes, I would have been there.
Are you I know you're in Connecticut. I won't ask them.
Yeah. I can give you the full address and Social Security if you'd like.
I don't want to dox you. I just used to drive up there. I went to URI, so I drove up that way a lot. So I'm familiar with the road. You know?
What areas do you know?
Hamden, that area where Frank Pepe is.
I hate Frank Pepe.
New Canaan, because that's where Russo's from.
Yeah. I didn't mean Gina today. We're going to play tennis. The courts and Pepe.
Brock Lesnar.
Broccoli. I don't know. You're going to pay me to watch it. I'll tell you.
Couldn't pay.
Can you see the time of this before?
Yes, we're an hour and 52 minutes.
That's incredible.
It's insane.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a solid one.
That's insane.
It's a good thing we started early tonight, Nick.
I apologize for all the editing that you have to do. I salute your work.
I enjoy it. It's all good. Booms, it's literally always a pleasure to have you on, and we look forward to the next time.
Fellas, please, I will slide my phone number because, I said, I have a parasocial relationship with you guys because I listen to you all the time.
Likewise.
Very excited for already booked the next one all in, so we got to make sure we brush up on our AEW for that.
Yes.
Which is September?
It's like a month, dude.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. We're in.
I didn't say this. I'm just relaying a message here just in case the good people at TKO are watching. I'm so much more invested in what's going on Wednesday than what's going on Monday and Friday. So much more invested.
We didn't even get to talk about Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
But
we
king. We will for the all-in episode, all right?
I can't wait.
All right, well.
All right,
Greg
fellas.
is a huge Kyle Fletcher fan.
He is?
Yeah.
So am I. Love his theme song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good. All right. Enjoy SummerSlam. Booms, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all next week. Later.
Peace.
Calm down.
That's it for this episode of Schoolboy Rollup. If you'd enjoyed the takes, or you probably most likely hated them, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'll be back next week. Until then, keep it unfiltered. This is